Absolute cinema. I love it. I love this form. So this is the God Eater path for Majins. We're going to be looking at it, taking a look at the path in its entirety. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the passive Demonic Energy. Gain 0.5% max health and damage per kill or absorb. Stacks up to 45%. Lose 25% of accumulated bonus on death. So this does count for PvE, right, guys? I don't need to go kill players, do I? And then they also have a power-up called Janemba Absorb, which is a 50% key damage buff, a 50% overall damage buff, which is really nice. Can't be interrupted and lasts 80 seconds. I think this is a freaking fantastic power-up. It lasts 80 seconds. This is insanely strong. Insanely strong. So honestly, I'm very, very excited. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some stats here. So the absolute crazy thing about this passive is it transfers through servers. So I can power up in this Daima world. So I need 45%. That means I need to kill 90. That might sound like a lot of NPCs, but this is 20 right here. I killed 20 right here. And you're gonna see, you know what? Let's do a damage test real quick. Just to make sure, right? We're gonna do a dome speed rush. Hopefully I don't crit. Okay, I crit. Okay, that's unfortunate. I did around 220k. You know what? Whatever. M1. 1494. And now if I kill him, it'll go up. So let me kill him real quick. And you're gonna see it. My damage is gonna go up by 0.5. What was it? 1494? And now this guy, 1501. So yeah, it went up by 0.5%, which again, by itself is not a lot, but 90 kills later, bro, you're gonna feel that. You're for sure gonna feel that. So I'm gonna start farming up on these NPCs until I'm max power. All right, so we're done. I'm gonna wait for them to respawn. Or can I test it on you? Okay, that was a crit. 1800. So I got a 400 M1 increase. And keep in mind, I'm not a melee race. I don't have a lot of melee damage stat. Like that, I would say that's really good. For an M1 increase, that's super good. We're going to go ahead and equip the good old Super Spirit Bomb. The bugged move, apparently. Apparently it's bugged. Not supposed to be doing this much damage. But who cares? And we're going to just go, we're going to go talk to Goma real quick. This is just the first test. I do need to move my moveset around a little bit. Alright, Goma. We'll pop the technique after we see my damage. So, I guess we'll just start with a dome speed rush. So, I'm doing 260. And then we can... I guess we'll pop the technique now. Nice. That's a pretty fast animation for the buff that it gives. So I was doing 260. Now this should be 30% more. That's a lot more. 320. That was without a crit. So yeah, that's really good. And then obviously my M1s are a little bit buffed from the 50% damage buff, but we're not here for the M1s, man. This is a key race right now. Boom. We got Vanishing Ball. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing kind of ridiculous damage with these, I'm not gonna lie. Now, keep in mind, this is the Majin race. Now, I do have super regen on top of absorption, which I will be showcasing. I will be showcasing it. Let's Light Pulse, Super Spirit Bomb, and why not? While we have the Janemba form. So yeah, this is insane, by the way. This is amazingly strong without absorption. And keep in mind, this travels through servers. This is how it's going to perform in ranked. I'm sorry, man. That's just insane. The damage that Majins do is crazy. And they're really tanky. Majins are probably like super duper tanky. 45% health buff on top of having super regen. Bro, if you land a regen in ranked, like how do you lose? You know, like I know it's hard to land it, but Like, it's worth trying to play around landing it, because you'll just win. You will literally just win. So, I mean, yeah, it's not... This is a super good path, I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention, by the way, my form... limit broken, double A. Or, sorry, perfected, not limit broken. Double A is insane. This having double A is insane. Oh, yeah, all F, by the way, for everything else. So this could be way better. This could literally be way better. Could be much stronger. If I had everything, you know, perfected, limit broken, what have you, right? Dude, I love how they just, like, evasive everything, man. Do you guys like that? Like, do you guys love how every other move I throw at him, he uses as evasive? Isn't that fun? There's no way he went for the double block strat. That's crazy. Oh my god, die! Die, 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 die. He just double evasived! Bro, this game is so bad. Boop. Are you serious? Bro. Just die already, man. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that damage was crazy. Now, obviously, I'm gonna server hop, and you're gonna see I'm still gonna have all my buffs. We're gonna go absorb insanely broken fusion now. Alright, so here is the strongest Patara fusion that I know of. My boy Zinctify and his friend. We're just gonna absorb. This game is so bad. Alright, time to try again. Let me form up first. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. There we go. Thank God. I ended up resetting and then farming the stats back up. So there we go. We are now a lot stronger. How much stronger? 900 more levels. 16,867. 6-7 key damage. And just a bunch more stats and everything else too. So I mean, like, this is gonna be ridiculous. This is just gonna this is gonna be a slaughter, some say. Alright, let's go. Let's start with a dome speed rush. And then we'll use our power up. So we're already 500,000. Nice. Power up. $626,000. That's fair. Let's do a Spirit Bomb. Let's just have fun. Let's see how much Spirit Bomb does. Oh, yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 33 million. Damn! Goma, get up, bro! Oh, no! Goma! Goma, what happened? $33 million? That was 3 million, right? Am I tripping, or is it 3.3 million? I genuinely don't know. I couldn't tell you. I lost track. Maybe it was 3.3. Maybe it was 3. Jesus Christ. Too damn much is one. Let's try that again, yo. We're not Janemba anymore, but let's just see. Let me keep better track of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 2.8 million. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, not 33. Enough to one-shot Tamagami #1 is how much it is. In case you wanted to know. Let's see if it can one-shot do. Again, this is without the technique, without Majin Mark, without Fruit of the Tree of Might, without meat. Like, this is, like, just freelo. Yeah, one-shot Majin do, bro. Now this is the path for those people who wanted the most powerful path. I would say yes, but the Majin Android path exists, and it's just straight up... Okay, well, to be fair, it's not straight up better because it has less stats. Actually, yeah, this does way more damage than the Majin one. Because of the passive and the power-up, dude. But the Majin one, basically, or for the Android one, you just straight up don't need to charge anymore. That's the thing. You don't need to charge ever. Oh my god, dude. Let's just see how strong the Dome Speed Rush is here. Yeah, that's... 500k is nothing to, like look away at, you know? It's a lot of damage. Let's do this power-up again. Let's just see what normal moves look like. If I just throw normal moves at 400k, bro. Imagine getting hit by a 400k super attack, bro. Now, obviously, you can't bring absorptions in the ranked. But, I don't know. Zinctify, how much are you doing at hybrid red HP? It is more. But, the thing is Majins are like an unkillable version. They're not hitting the same amount of damage as a hybrid is, but they're an unkillable version. A hybrid can get one shot out of that. But a Majin can't, is the thing. So it's just a safer version. So yeah, Majin is extremely busted. This is quite possibly the best PvE path, honestly. This is power, man. This is power.